What plays on the road stays on the road, unless you're watching MyMickTV.
Where are we going today, Chief?
We're going to Barnes and Noble. I'll have you know, we played Madison Square. It was a great gig.
Yeah. Mick, what's your new album's name?
Blue Again.
Thanks for your support.
Okay, really. Thank you.
And enjoy the music.
Absolutely. Remember when you used to do 5 in a row?
Well, we're almost doing that now. You're watching MyMickTV.
Mick Fleetwood's music comes full circle with the new release of Blue Again. The Mick Fleetwood Blues Band featuring Rick Vito highlights the early blues-driven years of Fleetwood Mac. It's available now on iTunes and in stores everywhere.
Well, the gig was great. I don't know what the reviews are like, but we try not to read the reviews, but we usually I've got lots of good feedback. It was a great gig, and Madison Square is Madison Square. It's sort of one of those historical places where you're aware of who else has played there, put it that way. Whether it be a sports team, tennis, and certainly in the rock and roll thing. It's a cool place.
We have Mick here doing a wine tasting.
Yeah, it's part of my life outside of music is I've got some cheese, little bits of bread, and these are sent out from my wine company, Mick Fleetwood Private Cellar, and I'm just doing a tasting to find out where we're going with some of the blends of the wines here. This is a 2006 Merlot, tasting good. I'll give you a little tip. If you bump into a really bad tasting wine that's really full of tannin, like just doesn't taste good in the mouth, real caustic and brutal, what you do, if you find a real piece of silver, you put the silver in. It's got to be real silver. Put the silver in for, I don't know, a minute. It'll turn it into at least a drinkable wine.
So if you're desperate...
If you're desperate and you've got some cheap wine, and you want to make it at least somewhat palatable, that's what you do. That's it for now. Join us again next week for more MyMickTV.